So today's the kickoff of the Westgate Farmers Market. City of Columbus, City Council were very supportive with a grant to support this wonderful event. And so today is just beautiful weather and a great opportunity for the neighborhood to come out, support local vendors, and really bring a sense of community.
This has been something that the neighborhood has been talking about for a long, long time. I've lived here for 5 years, and it's something that every time you talk to the neighbors about it, everybody talks about like, oh, well, we don't really have a ton of selection over here. We don't have really great grocery stores. We don't have, small markets. We don't have a ton of restaurants. And everybody's like, oh, a farmer's market would be fabulous. And so it kind of really came together out of people requesting certain things, certain kinds of vendors. We'd love fresh produce, we'd love honey, we'd love jam, things like that. So we went out and we sought those vendors and we put this whole thing together.
Thank you. Are you going to be back next time?
Yes.
Well, it got started, Ruth, the girl who's organizing it with me, we met at a food truck that they sometimes have at the lodge just as like a neighborhood event. We're trying to promote awareness that we are a food desert and that there is a heavy demand for food over here and more restaurant options. So we met at a food truck and we started talking about how great it would be to have a farmer's market here, and never really looked back.
It just tastes like the greatest strawberry jam in the world. So.
It's a way of coming together. I really think change comes from the grassroots, and it's honoring, the way we do things or the way we could do things. Yeah, I live on the west side, and I'm very excited, and I didn't really realize that so much was happening on the west side. But now I'm finding out more and more, and so it makes me more excited, and I'm really glad and hopefully can be even more active in it, even if it's just being a person that comes and buys tomato plants or something.
This has become sort of a giant thing. Everybody's been really excited about it because it solves a lot of problems. It brings in fresh produce, it brings in sort of, artisan vendors, local foods, things like that.
So, it's going to start with the neighbors, and they've been very vocal about things they want to see. And a farmer's market, something that had been here in years past, but it had kind of died down. And so when these leaders came, they were instrumental in putting it together. And so events like this and other ones, like the bean dinner, always bring spirit and energy. And so always very supportive wherever we can be helpful to that.
We've kind of talked to City Council. We know that a lot of their focus is on the hilltop right now. And so we've just invited them along to try and show them what we're doing to try to help ourselves out, and we appreciate their help of the hilltop as well.
Councilman Cinziano has been out today, and they're very supportive of a lot of things going on the west side, and so I think this is one of those things that they're happy to see come about.
I think there is a need for that over here, and I think everyone's super excited about it, and we're pretty excited about the response that we've gotten. A lot of our vendors have already sold out for the day, and we're not very far along into the day.
Yeah, it runs the first and third Saturday of the month, June through October. We have all different kinds of vendors. We have produce, we have jam, honey, we have meat vendor, bakers, all kinds of fun stuff. We're on Facebook. If you look up the Westgate Farmers Market on Facebook, we're right there.
I like the sound of this one, Glorious Morning.
Smile for the camera.
Hi. I'm trying Glorious Morning. Oh my God, it is.